How do you actually deal with rejection? Hello people, welcome to another episode of Let's Be a Music Artist. Today we're going to be talking about handling rejection. So as I mentioned in my previous episode, I've managed to distribute Can't Feel It. Now the next thing on my task list was to pitch the song to Spotify and other playlist curators. So here I went, I typed my pitches and then sent them out via submithop.com and DMs and all that stuff. I got a few reactions. Or better phrased, I got rejections. All of the ones I've received so far have been rejections. And it got me thinking, how do you actually handle this rejection? Like, how do you handle this negative feedback? Realizing that people don't want to listen to your music. I didn't get on any playlist. I didn't get on any blogs. Didn't get on any YouTube channels. I got 0 mentions. Bear in mind, I spent money on credits to actually pitch to these people. I spent time on it. I put a lot of time and effort into my music, of course. And to get this result, it was disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But here's what I did to actually handle this criticism, handle this rejection. Number 1 is to see it as data, not as rejection. One of the first things I did was to make a feedback file. I was lucky enough to get quite detailed feedback from a number of playlist curators and bloggers as to why they did not want to feature my music. So what I did is I copy pasted their comments and put them into one big feedback file to actually see what kind of reactions I get to my music, what kind of emotions it evokes, and also to see what people are looking for and what people describe my music as. Of course, I can think, okay, I'm making moody, dark, aggressive music or whatever. But unless I'm getting that feedback from other people, I don't know how people will perceive my music. Number 2 is to remove yourself from the opinions of others. When you get positive feedback, don't get too attached to it because you are tying your emotional well-being to the quality of the feedback you get, positive or negative. It doesn't have to impact your emotions. The biggest benefit to getting that feedback is to iterate, find out what is resonating with audiences and then play into that. And the third thing is to actually be grateful, regardless of whether the feedback is negative or positive. Because at the end of the day, people are engaging with your content and people are giving you indications as to what is working and what is not. You are getting feedback, and that's a good thing. I myself have done this for a long time where I've been making music but not letting anybody see that music, just keeping it to myself and not really knowing how people perceive it. Now that I'm actually distributing it, showing it to other people, I actually get a feel for what people feel when they listen to my music. And that is a good thing. If you are a creative or just somebody trying to get somewhere, trying to get something and facing rejection, how do you handle it? Do you have any strategies? Have you deployed any of the ones I just mentioned? I'm very curious to actually learn how you guys do it, especially if you're creative as well. In any case, like each one of us, just through life, especially if we want to achieve something or get something, find something, someone even, we're gonna face rejection. That's just what it is. How do you handle it? Let me know in the comments below. I want to thank everybody for watching this video again. Let me know what you do to handle rejection in your daily life, in your career, in your dating life, in anything really. I shared my strategy. If there's something you think would complement that strategy, be sure to let me know. I'll read everything. I'll respond to everything. That's something that I can promise you. I forget to mention this each time, but if you enjoy this video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be here every week documenting my journey. I'll be diving more into specific topics like I did in this episode. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Another song of the week. This week, it's... Oh, fuck. I almost fell over that branch right there. This week, it's I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know by the legendary Donny Hathaway. Beautiful, beautiful song. Sung by a beautiful, beautiful voice. Be sure to check it out. It's a very romantic song. It just hits. Like, you gotta listen to it yourself, but trust me, it hits.